Staffo, filming out of Prana Jiu-Jitsu in Stockholm, filming for Signs of Skill. And today we're going to be here with another self-defense video. We're going to work the close guard. Sometimes when you're in a self-defense situation you end up on the ground. Usually you're not trying to look for this kind of positioning, but it can happen. You could be fighting a wrestler, you could be fighting a guy who's been watching too much UFC. There's many ways that you could end up on the ground. But the worst case scenario is you end up on the bottom, because gravity is a thing that exists, so the guy on top is always going to be able to punch harder than the guy on the bottom. So when you're on the bottom, it's very important to really know what you're doing. So today we're going to work the Sean Williams guard, which is a guard that's very good at breaking posture. And every time my posture is broken on top, it's going to be much harder for me to punch. So that's why we're going to show you this competition jiu-jitsu as self-defense technique. It also gets used in MMA a lot, so you know it really works. And my friend Eric happens to be an expert in this position, so he's going to do the explaining today. We're going to work on an arm bar, but arm bar is kind of a risky thing to do in a self-defense situation, because you never know if somehow the guy sues you. So we're going to also give you the option to sweep, which means that you're going to have the option to go from the bottom to the top, where you're going to have the advantage punch-wise and also have the advantage to keep the guy where he is until help arrives. So look out for both the armbar and the sweep, because the armbar is going to look more fancy, but the sweep might be the more realistic option to use in a self-defense situation. So now I'm going to let my friend do the talking.
Okay, so for this situation, we want to keep the guy either very far away here, he cannot punch me, okay, or I want him very close to me. Here it's also very difficult for him to punch me. But if I let him sit here he can punch me very, very good, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab the elbow, I'm going to grab the head, and I'm going to pull with my arms and my legs at the same time to break his posture. So here, break his posture. I immediately grab my leg under my knee and clench my hands and put the foot on the hip. So I'm here. Okay. So from here, I'm going to circle my elbow out to the other side of his head and push him away. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep his arm on the inside of my leg. Here. To get to the arm bar. Here. I can go for the arm bar, or I can go for the sweep. What I do is I go with this hand under to his opposite, to his far leg here, and I'm gonna sweep him here. Now I'm on top, I can mount him, and now I'm in a very good position, okay? So we come back, same thing again, grab his neck, grab his elbow, open elbow, and pull with my arms and legs at the same time. Break his posture, grab my leg, clench my hands, put the foot on the hip, circle my elbow out, push on his head, and keeping his arm on the inside. Here, have arm bar, or go for the far leg with a hand and sweep him. And come on top.
For the people who are less experienced with jiu-jitsu, it might be appropriate to note that for finishing the armbar, you're going to extend your hips like this while holding the wrist, pinky finger facing away from the chest. So the opponent's pinky is going to face away from your chest, and you're going to extend the hip like this. This would be how you would finish the armbar. Thank you Eric for helping us with this technique today. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys again soon.